What up? Today I got a knife I've been looking at for a while, and a few days ago I decided to make the purchase. I actually recorded a video of this unboxing it. I just didn't like it, and I haven't had a chance to redo it. But this is the SOG Traction, and I've been looking at it for a while, debating on whether I should get it or not. And I finally just bit the bullet and picked it up. I feel like it definitely lives up to the name Traction, because this lower glass reinfilled plastic or whatever, it's got these deep grooves cut out on it, and it feels like traction, not the good kind, for prolonged use, that's for sure. You could probably sand those down and make it more comfortable and ergonomic, but check this out. It is bendable. This is an all plastic knife, mind you. I don't know if you can see how well you can see on this shitty camera, but that plastic is slightly bendable, but extremely hard to bend. It is hard plastic. I can't even pinch the two together, you know. I'd have to apply way too much force, and that's what you want. And if you're gonna go plastic, I feel like that's what you want. You want something, you know, it's not that hard to make hard plastic. Jesus. Oh, I almost got it to touch, but yeah, anyways, it's not wet noodle plastic. Oddly enough, this thing feels like it wants to be assisted. It's got some spring into it. I looked on the packaging. I'm not sure if that's like a manufacturer defect. You can see the spring in there. It's almost like assisted, and it feels like it wants to be assisted, but it's not assisted at all. It's got a deep pocket carry. That's one of the reasons I liked it. There you go. Wait, oop, can you see it? There it is. And it is reversible. And look how deep that is. That is like, whoa, way in there. Would I get this knife? I think it was $19. It is extremely light. Probably one of the lighter knives I got for the size. If you're weight conscious or whatever, this is probably one of the better. It'll definitely hold up longer than some of the other plastic knives, I feel like. But the steel is probably cheap steel, of course. But yeah, it's probably one of the at least it's better plastic than most. Other than that, there's not much to say about it. I thought this was weird. It kind of has like a recurved tanto blade, which you're probably not going to be able to see on the screen, but it kind of got a bit of a recurve. I've never really seen that before. I mean, I'm sure there's other knives out there, but a recurved tanto I've never really seen before. I don't know if that's intentional or what, but I don't know. This one I'm leaving up to you guys. If you like having a lightweight knife, this is a lightweight knife. But I like having something a little bit more durable and something that'll stand up. Kind of a competitive option would be the Sogzilla, which I think is probably a better buy. I believe it costs more, but it's just a lot better knife. Even with the serrations, I'd take this over this, oddly enough. But it's got those steel liners. It weighs a lot more. You could tell. I don't need to weigh it. Weighs a lot more, definitely. But I feel like this one is more durable because it weighs a lot. Not because it weighs a lot more, but because it has those steel liners in there. So when you go to pry, it probably won't break into 1,000 pieces. But anyway, that's it for this one. Peace out.